Hey there everybody, this is Shanigo. Welcome to the first proper part of Dead or Alive 5. In this part we're going to be starting off in the prologue of the story, which is basically these first 5 options here. Going to say this once more, as I've said in the intro video. A lot of these first few things are cutscene heavy. I think most of them are, but some later aren't so much. But yeah, a lot of them are going to be cutscene heavy. I'm going to want to talk about stuff, and I don't really want to lose track of what I'm saying. So I've got subtitles on so you can read what they're saying, and the same day I will be posting the cutscenes for the day on the channel with me not commentating. That was a bit of a mouthful. So without further ado, let's start the story. Should say I'm kind of using this on a new HD TV. Well, I'm not really playing it in HD TV because TV doesn't really have those connections. It has a HDMI, and that only works for HDMI, and can't record with the HDMI. I have to use composite. So yeah, that's pretty great. And we get introduced to our first character, Bayman. We don't actually fight with them until later. And they're in is this the battle? I don't know what the stage is called. Warzone, Battlefield, something like that. But then suddenly something attacks them. It's like blah. And this attack actually does something to Bayman's like image. I think we actually see it next time we see a cutscene. But we're actually about to go into our first fight here with new character, Mila, who's the girl. She's Spanish and for some reason lives in America. And her style fighting is mixed martial arts. I kind of like using Mila as one of the new characters, but I would like. Well, it's one of the things I would like to use her more and well, because a lot of the fights I've actually played with her, unless it's like these easy fights, been kind of difficult. But anyway, you actually have this mission here, like land 5 punches. Now, sort of explain these. Basically, for the most part, there I will let you do the thing, but on later difficulty type things, not so much. I've done the vast majority of them, apart from most difficulty 4 and I think all of difficulty 5 levels I've not done because I can't really get to them. Especially the stuff with new mechanics like using critical bursts and power blows. Those mechanics I'll probably be explaining if and when they happen. But it also proves to be like a tutorial into how the game's mechanics work. Now, the other thing, it says use Y to punch. Now, I have my control set as I usually do for Dead or Alive. I actually have extra punching. But basically, all you need to do is just punch Zach a lot in wherever, and you'll get this. He's basically just a punching bag in this level. A lot of the prologue ones that use 5 punches, 5 kicks, and the person you're against is pretty much a punching bag. So you can get these really easy. And if you want to review your missions again, you can just go into the pause menu here and just go to mission hints. It'll tell you what to do. But yeah, if you don't actually complete this without taking a hit, I will be disappointed. You just need to mash your punch button, which is what I'm doing now. Not a problem. Don't actually do this against difficult computers or online, because yeah, you will just get counted like a bitch. Oh yeah, there's also the sweat sort of, but part of the added graphics and stuff, they actually added sweat and dirt on the characters. which you mostly see during victory poses. the most part. And there's this something or other attacking Bayman and his friends there. And actually managed to take a swipe at Bayman. But who is this mysterious cloak figure? We'll never know. Or will we? We'll never know. Spoilers, it poofed up into a puff of black smoke. And the Freedom Survivor is back. If you're not sure what the Freedom Survivor is, the Freedom Survivor is actually the boat level in Dead or Alive Dimensions.
Not something any normal person could pull off.
And there's Bayman, and if you notice the scar wasn't there before in the previous scenes, and now it's there. That's what happened when whatever attacked him took a swipe at it.
In any case,
And there's Helena, who has a far better English voice actor, Ras.
at least not yet.
Yeah, she has a far better voice actress in this one, the English voice actor, than she does in Dimensions.
Were you hoping for something
The Dimensions voice actor, she sounds like, well, she reminds me of like the French person in the Eurovision Song Contest, who likes to say nil part a lot. But yeah, that's just me.
Is that right? Whatever. By the way, is that girl your messenger now?
Should also mention, probably, because I think this is near the end of the chapter now, the prologue. A lot of these videos are going to be somewhere between 5 and 15 minutes, depending on how well I do. And let's Kasumi, we see her for the first time.
Where is my clone? Where is Alpha?
Actually, I do believe the vast majority of the English voice actors from Dimensions actually got
Tell me, I beg you.
recast for Dead or Alive 5. I think they're all different voice actors.
I need to find her and put an end to this.
The Japanese voice actors actually, I believe, are the same from 4 and Dimensions.
Was Doetech's ultimate combat life form, a one-of-a-kind asset.
And what else should I say about it? The events of Dead or Alive 5 actually take place 2 years after the events of Dead or Alive 4, as you might probably have already guessed. Helena's taking control of Doetech over Donovan. She's kind of like making the thing, trying to make Doetech good again. Donovan's sort of gone away, but he hasn't. That'll get explained later in the storyline.
Donovan, what are you planning now?
Well, it sort of gets started now, but yeah, you know. And more cutscenes. Told you these first intro things are going to be severely combat heavy.
What does Elena want with me? No idea.
And this background music, you'll be hearing it every time Zack appears, more or less.
Set me up.
Aw, don't worry about it. I'm sure she's done with all her experiments. Can you believe it's already been 2 years? It was nuts.
And yet the game's actually even telling us it came after 2 years. I believe all these scenes here are like from the cutscenes from 4. Like exactly the same cutscenes. That's kind of a little lazy game.
Taking the place over, it's back in business. You know, I've actually been doing some work for them, and they've really turned over a new leaf. Oh, we have arrived.
And just so you know, Annie is also on that helicopter. Slight spoiler, but she's there. And no, it's not. I keep thinking, is this the end of the chapter? No, it's not. Because there's another actual fight we actually have to do, and it's right here. And again with another new character. Well, also another not new character in base.
What the hell were you thinking, Bass? Seriously, why'd you bring your hog with you out here in the middle of the ocean, man?
And this guy here is Rig. Apparently he has amnesia and kind of lived on this oil rig for like forever. But I will spoil something. He's actually Canadian,
Good out here.
and his fighting style, I believe, is
Insulting my baby.
I forgot what it's called. Is it Taekwondo?
Give me all
I believe it's Taekwondo.
What a pain.
And again, you have to land 5 kicks. You mean I have like horrible repeats from what I had for dinner. Yeah, I'm kind of. You probably wanted to hear that, but yeah. But yeah, 5 kicks. Again, base is just really big. Punchy bag, and really all you need to do is just mash kick. Unfortunately, base tends to like to fight back, unlike Zack. And also, oh man, I'm doing really badly. Rig actually has like an extra like fighting pose. It's kind of going to be similar to another character we'll be meeting. Well, we will be meeting in the storyline, but
I'd say we earned
won't actually
ourselves a
playing
drink.
with her until like when I feel like playing, which is probably I'll spoil it. It's one of the Virtual Fighter characters. There are 3 Virtual Fighter characters that appear in this game. You unlock them and stuff. And even more cutscenes. Hooray for cutscenes.
Kasumi.
Hayate. It's certainly been a while. What an honor
And,
this
well,
is. The 18th
I don't really have anything
master
like
of the
else to talk
movie
about through the
Mila
prologue
and
because
Apologies for troubling you.
it's just basically just telling you basic stuff. You use one button to punch, one button to
Hayate.
kick.
Listen to me.
It's probably gonna.
There's
I
something I
think.
feel I have to finish.
Yeah, I'll not spoil the next
Alpha
things, but
152 are still unknown.
you'll see them anyway.
It's quite dangerous for Kasumi to be on her.
I'll probably end up doing them as I go along anyway. Cause like, you know what? Maybe I should do them.
You shouldn't bear this burden alone.
No, brother.
I need a drink,
This is
and
my
I
fight,
can't reach my
and no
bottle.
one else's.
Let me go. Stretch. That's better. And that's the end of the prologue. I think between the other 2 things, Helen actually talks to Hayate about something, but I don't think we actually see that until I think we get into one of the later stories. I'm pretty sure of it. But anyway, that's the prologue done. I will see you next time when we'll be taking on the first of 3 parts for Kasumi. Yeah, spoiling it already, Kasumi has 3 parts in this storyline. One in the beginning, one in the middle, and one right at the end, as you can probably see on the timeline here. So until then guys, this has been Shadigo. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all the other good stuff. And I'll see you then. Ciao.